I got an unbelievable update after this story, so stay to the end.
Police are looking for this man, 27-year-old Jordan Owsley, after they say he left the scene of a homicide and took his 2 children with him. The Amber Alert for those 2 young girls lasted for the better part of the evening, but both of them have now been found safe within the last 2 hours. Police said he is the suspect in that murder. I'm Russell Colburn. Police were also able to locate the victim Owsley was driving, but he's still at large. Fox 4's Malik Jackson joins us live from KCPD headquarters. Malik, a very fluid, developing situation, but a bit of good news here.
Yes, Russell, that good news coming in within the last...
He came in with the Ferragamo belt on today. He must be trying to get a promotion.
couple of hours, as you mentioned, those 2 little girls, 7 and 4 years old, found safe with relatives. Now, at this point in time, it is still unclear if those 2 young girls are with police or in child protective custody or with their family. But this all started just before 4 p.m. this afternoon when police responded to a shooting in the 1300 block of 89th Street. That's where witness there.
The dude was laughing, having fun on the crime scene. He put his serious face back on when he seen the camera recording.
Had started CPR on the victim, but by the time EMS arrived, that victim had died. It was hours later that KCPD said they had located a suspect, that being 27-year-old Jordan Owsley. Not only did he leave the scene, his 2 daughters were seen getting in the car with him. Following that, with the help of the Missouri Highway Patrol, KCPD issued an Amber Alert, and within hours, relatives called and said they had the girls. Following that, someone who had seen the Amber Alert alerted police that they saw the car. That car was located but was unoccupied. Take a listen to KCPD's appreciation to the community following what turned out to be a scary evening. Now, there is still a family hurting tonight, that being the family of this victim. Police and relatives confirmed with Fox 4 that the 2 weren't strangers. Family telling us the 2 had an altercation a couple of months ago, but what led up to today's events is still unclear. To just give you a brief rundown of, again, what happened, those 2 young girls have been located. The suspect in the Amber Alert is the same suspect in the murder, and he is still at large.
So it wasn't much more to it besides what was said in the video. They had a confrontation a few months ago. So 27-year-old Jordan Owsley blicked 38-year-old Marvin Williams and fled the scene with his 2 young daughters. Okay, well, they got into an argument a few months ago. Jordan was the baby's father, and Marvin Williams was the new boyfriend. They was into it. They was beefing with each other. They was going back and forth for the past few months. And 27-year-old Jordan just couldn't take it no more, and he went on ahead and deleted Marvin Williams. So that's what happened. They was bickering in between one another. The baby's father seems like he couldn't take his ex being with a new person. This guy, Marvin Williams, he seems to be the new guy, the new boyfriend, the guy that's willing to step in and do whatever, you know, take care of kids, be with her, take her to work, bring her food up to the job, stuff like that, and just was real romantic. And this guy Jordan just couldn't get over this female. He couldn't get over this female. The kids of his, he couldn't get over the mother of his kids. So I don't know what was up with that. It's millions of women out here. I don't see why he couldn't just get another woman and be with her. Why sit up here and bicker over one woman? I mean, she gave you a kid. She gave you some kids. That's the end of it. You know, she moved on. She was with Marvin now. So why'd you have to go over there and blick that man? And he was just, you know, just being a man. He was just, from what he knew, you was out of the picture. He was in the picture, and he was going to be moving forward. And I believe that's what the argument was about. A few months ago, Marvin was telling Jordan, "Hey, yo, step off. This is my woman. This is my lady now. You did what you had to do. I'm gonna take care of the rest. You know, move on. I'm here now. I'm living here. I'm doing whatever it takes, you know, to do what I gotta do with her." And dude just couldn't take it. This dude, you 27 years old. You threw your life away. Then after you did it in front of your kids, and then you fled with them. and dropped them off somewhere and then stayed gone and then come back, you just crashed out, you know? You crashed out, and it wasn't even about no money. That's all it is to it. You went over there, you crashed out. You could have got on Instagram, got it. All these women out here, they got Facebook dating. You could have went on there, got it some women. You could have went to some type of event. You could have went to 816 Day or something, talked to some females. It was a lot of things you could have did besides what you did. Starting problems with that man. That man's 38 years old. You know, he out here living his life. Evidently, he was working. He said he was more than likely had more financial responsibility, or he was better with money than you were. So, was that what it was about? Was it about money, or you couldn't get no more? You couldn't get another woman? Because it's plenty of women out here. So why do that over one woman that you already been with? You didn't already gave her 2 kids. She didn't want to be with you no more. You know, so now you sitting down, you in the county, you know, they didn't probably shipped you out or whatever, or in the county. I don't know, they probably got you in one of those, either in the county or somewhere else. Was blicking your ex's new guy worth it? I mean, there's people out here that can't have kids. You should have been focused on your 2 daughters. You put beef with this guy before them. That wasn't a smart decision. You should have just been focused on your kids. She said she didn't want to be bothered. You should have left it at that. Been in your daughter's lives and be out here having fun and stuff. Now you down there and they got you and you on lockdown. So, I mean, you down there like, why did I do this? You know, it's just stupid, man. You down there, you beefing over some chick. You ain't even beefing over money, trying to get your money right. You out here talking about, oh man, that was my girl and this and that, and oh no, you ain't gonna be with her and this and that. Man, I don't get it, man. Why go over there and do that over nothing? So that's my thoughts on the situation. A man who police identified as a person of interest in the homicide and Amber Alert Sunday evening is no longer in jail. The Kansas City Police Department said Jordan Owsley was released from custody pending further investigation. A spokesperson for the department did not elaborate on his release. The department said detectives continue to investigate the case and plan to submit it to the Jackson County Prosecutor's Office once the investigation is complete. Okay, so he got out. So he probably back talking to her and all that after the incident. So I don't know if they don't have the evidence or nobody's talking or what, but he got back out. He back out here right now. So that's the update. The victim is gone. And oh boy, Jordan Owsley, he's out here living his life. That's it. That's the update. He's out here. KCSTheTown.com. I'm out of here.